What's going on, Bum Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, we're back again with another video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button, give a like on the video. Let's get right into today's topic. We are back talking about NBA playoffs. Once again, playoffs are coming to a close soon. Slowly but surely, they are coming to a close. We're already in the conference finals. We have the Lakers versus the Nuggets, and then Heat versus the Celtics. So we're gonna get right into the topics. You know what I'm saying, guys? We're gonna start off with last night's game, which was the LA Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets. Now, I watched the game. Man, I thought, you know how the Lakers usually, like, they lose the first game and then after that they start going in? They didn't do that. It looks like they studied the Nuggets well enough to know some of the things that they do, the habits that they have and things like that, and exactly how to push the guys to the edge to get frustrated enough to kind of beat themselves as well. Because the Nuggets did eventually do that. Like Jokic, he was getting heated early. Howard was getting under his skin. Everybody was pretty much getting under his skin. He left the second quarter with like 8 minutes left. He had 3 fouls. Same thing with Jamal Murray. Paul Millsap was in foul trouble. Like all before the second half, they each had 3 fouls. So but the bench played good. They kept them in the game. They kept them within I think it was like a 9-point deficit. So the bench did play good. Michael Porter Jr. did not play good at all, in my opinion. He did not play good. He wasn't shooting the ball good. He had a lot of open looks. He's just not hitting. Murray started to heat up, but he just couldn't get all the way going because of the foul trouble. I believe that, LA was doing a good job on defense against them. We'll get to LA in a minute. But, man, Denver just has a lot to figure out. They do. I'm pretty confident Mike Malone will make the right adjustments to help play the LA Lakers, but it's easier said than done with AD and LeBron and those boys hitting, the other boys hitting, so it's even harder. But they just gotta buckle down on defense, which is easier said than done. Obviously, they have to hit shots, they have to move the ball around, things like that. It's going to take more than just Jokic and Murray this series, for sure. That's what it seems to be like. But like I said, it's only the first game. We still got a lot of games left, so anything can happen. I'm pretty sure Mike Malone will make the proper adjustments to try to, be able to go against this Laker team. Lakers, on the other hand, they came out ready to play, man. They came out ready to play. Everybody was shooting good, like Kuz, Green. All these boys were shooting good. Bron didn't even go in like that, like points-wise. He was passing the ball around. AD's the one who had 37. Dwight Howard had a big impact off the bench. He ended up starting the second half. He's the one who got under Jokic's skin. So, like, he was making defensive plays, getting rebounds, like, getting fouls, freaking dunking the ball everywhere. It was almost kind of low-key like old Dwight, like a little glimpse of it. And that's what we like to see, man. Like, he played great last night. Ain't nothing to hold to him. Like, he played great. If they would have shot their free throws and made them, they would have even won by more. It would have had a bigger lead going into the fourth. But they did miss a lot of free throws. AD missed, he missed a few. Obviously, Dwight missed a few. LeBron, all these boys, they just missed a few. There was a scary moment. LeBron kind of tweaked his ankle, but he just tightened up that shoe and just kept balling, getting alley-oops and all that type of stuff. Rondo played well. He played great. I think the key thing to all this is making sure Rondo stays involved within the offense. That's the key for the Lakers. They need Rondo to stay involved, and for everybody else to hit their shots. Because KCP had like 18. He was hitting shots. Danny Green was hitting shots. They were all hitting shots. They were doing good. And honestly, their defense is just so great. If they keep this up, I don't see it being a sweep. I still got Denver winning one, at least. I'm gonna say my prediction for this series. I think it will be 4-1 LA. Got this going to 5. I'm Uncle Snoop on this. I got this going 5. Lakers in 5. All right. I mean, let me know what you guys think about this series. But it was not like a crazy good series, but if you like LA, you like Braun, and you like to see those guys ball, they're playing really good. And Denver's gonna have to make a lot of adjustments, which I'm pretty sure they will. And it won't look like the first game. I'll be surprised it will be. Jokic needs to just play at his pace. Don't get frustrated. Murray needs to just not get in foul trouble, because Murray was putting them on skates, man. He was when he was in the game, he was putting them on skates. But he has to be in the game, and that's what kind of affected them a lot. Because remember, in the first two series, him and Jokic played a lot of minutes. Not yesterday, not last night. They didn't play that many minutes, but Lakers took care of business. They knew what they had to do. Now they're looking forward for the game tomorrow, you know? And I am as well. I am liking it. I'm going to like this series. I think it's good. It's good basketball. And we get to see who goes to the finals, you know? Then we have next game. Game 3 tonight. Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics. All right, let's get into this one for a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to keep y'all too long. So pretty much, you know, we had the second game on Thursday. It was good. It was a good game. But the thing that worries me about Miami, even though, you know, there is fight in them, they do not give up. They will continue to fight no matter what. Like, you may think the game is over, but not against this team, because literally anything could happen. And that's what happened. They were down, I think it was 17 at one point. Going into the half, they were down 47-60. And that third quarter, though, they just turned it on. They turned it on. And what helped them, though, was switching to the zone. The 2-3 zone, they played great. But the thing is, with their 2-3 zone, they kind of put their lengthier guys up top. So, like, Derrick Jones. Now, Bam still plays on the inside. But Derrick Jones, like, Jimmy will play up top. To keep some length in the top to distract these guards and stuff like that. And then it helped because Kemba was going in on the first half, but he kind of depleted within the second half. They all kind of did. And then Miami just started running away with it. Bam I think he had 15 in the third quarter just by himself. So, I mean, you had him going. And then Jimmy had 2 key steals. The one on the inbounds pass from Smart to Brown, where he stole the ball. He tipped it, went down, gave the pass to Crowder. Crowder made the left-handed layup. That's a point. And then the other one where he tipped it again, it was going out of bounds. He kind of did like the old school, like, Wade to Cole behind the back pass, but it was an alley-oop. That one was way better. I'm not saying this one was good like that, but it was kind of like that play. Threw it in, it got to Dragic. Dragic gave it right back to Jimmy, wide open. Excuse me, wide open shot. So they're playing good. I just don't want to, like Jimmy said, we can't get comfortable playing down. Yes, we like it, but we can't do that, because against the wrong team, that's not going to be good. It's going to be impossible to fight back. So it's better to keep it a close game or have the lead going into half before you have to do that fight. You know what I mean? They were hitting shots. Duncan Robinson was 6 of 12. All his 18 points were all threes, so he's hitting, which is amazing. Tyler kind of struggled a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm not too worried about young boy, so he'll be good. Goran Dragic, the Dragon. People sleep on this man, yo. They totally forgot about this man from Phoenix, and when they brought him over to Miami, the man put in work. He's our leading scorer, you know, and he's just doing work. I think he had like 25, and then the game 1 he had 29. So the Heat have a 2-0 lead right now. They have a 2-0 lead. Hopefully we can make it 3-0. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I cannot sleep. You cannot sleep on the Boston Celtics. You cannot. They're a young team, talented, with great players. They play great defense as well. I don't think really nothing of the little, you know, locker room crap that happened with Marcus Smart and all that. I'll be surprised if that has anything to do with anything. If anything, I think it makes them work harder. Cause there was another report that Coach Brad Stevens sat down with, I think, all 3 of the young stars. It was just Tatum, Kemba, Smart, and Brown. So all 4, you know, basically his leaders, which is understandable. But Brown kind of kept him in the game. He made 2 big threes, and then he had a wide open 3 in the corner towards the end of regulation where he would have made it, would have tied up the game, but he missed, thank God, and we got the rebound, and pretty much it was over from there. But like I said, Miami just got to tighten up. I'm liking the 2-3 zone, but I'm pretty sure Brad Stevens is not dumb. He came from college. He knows where the 2-3 zone is, and he's gonna be able to attack that middle because they were not attacking the middle. They weren't playing high-low. They were not doing any of that. So I'm pretty sure they will do it. But the question is, when does Eric Spoelstra, when does Spo move into the 2-3 to try to mix it up? But it's all like out coaching and things like that, and it's just, just who wants it more, things like that. And right now, Miami's proving to want it more. If they go up 3-0, it's gonna be crazy. I do expect Boston to come back with a fight though. They have a good squad, but Kemba needs to start hitting. I think if Kemba doesn't keep hitting or anything like that, it'll be a long series for these Boston Celtics. I still got the Heat, like I said, in 6. If it's before that, hey, I'm good too. NBA Finals, here we come. But I'm excited for that. So it's a great game tonight. Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. We're gonna see what's happened. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the game from yesterday and the game that's about to happen tomorrow with LA versus Denver? What do you think game 2 will look like? And then what do you guys think is going to happen tonight in game 3, Miami versus Boston? Let me know what you guys think. I'll holla at y'all later. Thank you guys again. Give a like on the video. Bum Nation, we out.